We're here with head men's volleyball coach Kevin Judd as the Kingsmen get ready to embark on their inaugural NCAA Division III season. Coach, from the moment you knew the program had been added, what has this whole process been like up until now?
It's been crazy. It's been a roller coaster ride. From just recruiting a full squad, we've been looking at athletes on campus, let alone trying to find some freshmen to come in and join this first year team. But just getting that word out there that we have a new program has been difficult, versus now a year later, I'm inundated with emails with over 50 guys that want to come and play. So compared to the first year and now, it's really starting to catch on, and people are hearing about CLU. So one of the other things that we did was recruited at the JC level that we have in California, and so it's given us a nice mix of guys to help us build our first team. But it has been kind of a race and a little stressful at times, but we're getting it done.
You just talked about it a little bit, but mentioned that challenge of putting a team together essentially from scratch.
The challenge is that you don't have any history, you don't have any guys that you already have built your team around, and so you're not going out recruiting a key player here for a position or there. It's literally finding a dozen. Right now we're at 16 guys that'll come together and play together and start building that team unity, trust, and leadership from some of the older guys. And that has been the biggest challenge. But I think we're looking pretty good. Guys are definitely buying into being a Kingsman, and we're moving in the right direction.
You've had about a week of practices now with the team. What have you been working on, and what have you seen from this group?
We've been working on a lot of team building, trying to get guys to buy into being a Kingsman. Because of that JC connection that we had, I had to really try to let those JC experiences and teams that they worked with or played for kind of just be, okay, that's history now, and now it's time to become a Kingsman. And what I've seen from that is a good buy-in, a positive buy-in. Guys that were competing against each other 8-9 months ago are now high fives, building each other up and making each other better. So, and I that's real important from that JC level, and was one of my concerns. With the freshmen, they're going to come in and kind of, I think letting go of a high school versus the JC is a little bit easier for them. And I just wanted to really make sure that those JC guys that I brought in were going to be great leaders to develop this program and help mold those freshmen into the program that we want to develop here. So.
And who will be some of the key players to watch this year?
Some of the key players, Hunter Horn, he is a senior that was an outstanding football player here at the university, and he's got his last-ditch effort, last hope to make an impact here for the school with volleyball, so he's pretty excited. I've got 2 JC transfer setters that are coming in that right now are both doing a great job leading the team offensively out there on the court. They're going to do a great job, and that's Keaton Arushin and Nick Shoemake. Jamal Balke is a libero from Moore Park College who's coming in that is bringing great ball control, communication, and really giving us a good opportunity to run our offense. And a transfer player from McKendree, Illinois, Christian Gallardo, he has some experience as a libero, but when I saw his arm swing, like, this kid could be an outside hitter for us. So between the 4 of them, let alone some other surprise talents that were on campus that we didn't even know about, that have made incredible strides in our non-traditional practice, let alone this past week. They've really stepped up their game to play at the level of some of the athletes that we did have come in, and things are starting to look really, really good.
So you open up Division I Cal State Northridge on Wednesday. What are some things that you're looking forward to for that match, and then your first home match on Friday next week?
I want to go in against Northridge and just really make sure that our ball control is good. I don't want to get served off the court by a D1 program. I want to kind of hang in there with our serve receive, try to hit the ball back at them as best we can and make it respectable. They're a D1 program. Northridge has already been playing for probably, I think, a month and a half. They've already had a couple of matches. The guys actually went out and watched them play Cal Baptist. So, the guys will say what they will, but I just want to, get out there and learn from it, see what we can do, what our potential is, and use that. It's going to expose some weaknesses and use that to help us get ready for NYU that we see 2 nights later at our home tournament. Because Northridge is preseason and 2 days later NYU is season. So we've got to get ready to go real quick.
And finally, what are some goals and expectations that you have for this first year?
Some of our goals, if you ask the guys, they definitely want to make a run at it, and that could be a little bit of what they witnessed with our women's program, run at a national championship. But I just want to take one match at a time and get out there, set some goals, see what we can do as a group, and just kind of go from there. I'm hoping that the group that I did recruit is going to come together, gel, build as a team, start building a great program here at Cal Lutheran, and I'm going to just hope for the best, that we could put some W's on our schedule and be competitive at this D3 level in our first year. So I think we go into it with kind of the underdog, and we may hopefully surprise some teams with the kind of talent that we have.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck this year.
Thank you.